Hi guys, Mark Crossfield here, answering more of your questions with Golf Online. Great question here from Mark. He says, this one's from Facebook actually, which is why it hasn't got the hashtag on it. How do you correctly take aim over a 10-yard or so chip shot? I find it difficult to address as position has an open stance, so foot line isn't at the target. Good question. I'm always aiming in my head in a kind of visual way, so drawing an imaginary line between ball and target with my club face. Then I am positioning my feet relative to that club face, so open of it, at it, close to it, in line with it, whatever I want to do. But I'm specifically aiming with the face. I'm not aiming with my feet and body. They're aiming to the face, or I'm making a conscious decision to line across them. Now, you don't have to open your stance as well for chipping. Might be another thing. Try a few with a square on stance, one that aims parallel to your ball to target line. That might help you. There's no massive need to open your stance anymore in chipping. It's kind of a more of an older school way of thinking about it, but still used by many. You want to try to focus much more on the club face, drawing that imaginary line between the ball and the target and using the face, and then reference that line to stand to or across or around. I see it in lessons. I see students lining their feet up before they put the face down by the ball, and I always think that's a very interesting way of thinking that's how you aim. I also think it's quite an interesting idea to think that your feet have such a big influence as well. I can very easily override where my feet point, so I can point my feet in any direction and still sustain a club path or make a path happen where I want it to go, into it, out to it, and those kind of things. I think it's a big mistake often with amateurs to think, so aim can assist you, but you don't want to rely on it. You want to rely on your ability to deliver the club. That's how you'll really improve. Where often amateurs think, right, if I get the grip right, the stance right, posture right, backswing right, I'm going to hit a good shot. And that is absolutely not the case, because you're still going to line up that sweet spot with that ball, make that shot, make that strike. You've also got to line up the low point, so if you're in the ground first or second, or the ball first, all those kind of things as well. Try and get that imaginary line between the face and the target and the ball. That will be your real trick.